What's going on? I'm tired of my food. We're just going to go live. What's up, guys? Happy Thursday. Happy Sabotage Thursday. What's up? I don't really know what I'm going to do today, but I got inspired by a couple things. So I think that we're just going to try stuff today. We're just going to try stuff. My office is a mess. This is the last week. You're going to see it looking all crappy like this. I'm getting an organization system this weekend. It's happening this weekend. This weekend. I see some people on. Whoop, 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 whoop. There we go. Deb's on. What's up, girl? Mary Cameron's on. Hey, girl. Nancy Perez. Hola. So, what do we got today? Ooh, there's a new crafts mix today. And the yellow in it reminds me of the pastel yellow that was in there called, I think it was Samson. I feel like this one. There's a yellow crafts mix, yellow glitter that is coming in the crafts mix, and it reminds me of Samson. So if you guys love Samson, I think you guys will like that craft mix glitter that's in there today. Nellie Zapian, what's up, girl? First time catching me live. Molly, you're in for disappointment. It all goes down from here, Molly. It all goes down from here. It starts off very enthusiastic, not promising, enthusiastic. And then it just dumpster fires very quickly. Oh, man. All right. So, couple things. One, look at how good my battle box looks. It still needs a layer of epoxy. I was letting the spray paint gas off. And then let's just be honest, I forgot to do it last night. So we're going to epoxy this tonight. See what happens. I don't love this edge still. I feel like it needs to come up a little higher because I feel like this edge is going to disappoint me. Or like I should have put the glitter on the bottom. Do you guys feel like the glitter should have gone on the bottom too? All right. We're going to figure it out. We're going to figure it out later. We're actually going to, well, let me tell you guys about a couple things that are on sale today. I don't have any of them. I have none of them. However, what's on sale today in the photo, there's a rabbit ears gnome figurine mold and there's a lucky gnome figurine mold. So like little gnomes with like little things or whatever on them. But whoever took the photo at Lily and Rose did it with gypsum. So I have all of these jumbo molds and I have some gypsum. So let's see what this gypsum Jeep's going to turn into. Let's see. There's this feather dish mold and there's also a feather tray mold. So we're going to get this feather mold and do that. And then also, I was also thinking of gypsuming this little guy, this little Eggle man. So that the kids could paint him for Easter. I got a big dog hair in there. There's a lot of dog hair in there. I think I need to get some tape on this thing. So the kids could paint him for Easter. I thought that would be fun for them to do. Please, you've never played with gypsum. All right, well, we're going to do gypsum together, guys. I mean, I did gypsum once successfully. We made that like Saturn mold thing, the Saturn planter mold. We made that with gypsum, except for then I dropped it and I broke it. But whatever, we're not talking about that kind of stuff today, guys. It's all positive energy on Thursdays. You guys, I think I got a dose of what it's like to be you today. You collectively as like a crafting group, because I imagine that like whenever I make a cup, I'm like, oh, this is awesome, and I want to give it away. Like that ladybug cup I gave away the other day to my aunt. She absolutely loves it. She emailed me right away and texted me right away, and she absolutely loves it. And it's like a huge level of dopamine, and you're like, oh yeah, you feel good. I made something for somebody that they really, really like, right? But ladybugs are her thing. So I was like prepared to give it to her because ladybugs are her thing. Like, for instance, if I make anything gnome, like gnomes aren't my thing, gnomes are other people's things. So, like, it's going to make me feel good to give away gnome stuff, right? However, you see how my empty glitter box is empty there? That glitter box used to be filled with all of these bottles. Well, yesterday on the World Wide Web, somebody was like, hey, does anybody have small apothecary bottles? I need them for a baby shower, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, oh, I have some that you can use, that you can have. You just have to clean out the glitter yourselves because I've already dumped the glitter. And so I offered them to her. And then somebody else was like, oh, I need 25 for an event I'm doing. And I was like, okay, give them two. But literally while the girl was there today, like picking out which bottles she wanted, my heart was crushed. It was like it was ripping. I didn't even make these dumb bottles, but I just love them. And I know I paid a wazoo stupid amount for them and then gave them away. This must be like how you guys feel with your craft supplies. Like giving things away. Or like you put your favorite instant transfer on a cup and then you sell the cup and you're like, oh, I want the money, but oh, I love that one. And that's how I felt today. That's how I felt that day today. I feel good because it's going for like a youth group and they're trying to raise money for some teens and bleh. But I said bleh to teens. But it just crushes my soul. It like made me feel good. I'm like, ooh, I helped out, like a charity, blah. But then I was like, you did something I really like. They can pay it forward from you. I know. They should pay it forward from me by having those kids come over and move the bricks. That would be worth 25 apothecary bottles. So this is me as a non-crafter empathizing with all of you crafters. So we're just going to give you a big hug. Ooh, that's me hugging you. Ooh, there's another one. That's how I feel about it. So anyways, on the website today, I think you guys know this. What do we got here? All the Mica Flakes are BOGO. Buy one, get one 50. There's a Mica Flake, and there's all these like Shumus, Shuvi. And if the Mica Flakes has a weird, stupid name like Mushu or Shinryu or Drogon or something dumb, it's on sale. This one, I've spilled white mica all over all my micas. So I milk micas everywhere. So all of these micas that color transforming the flakes, all the ones that are flakes, are buy one, get one 50% off, which is a screaming deal because they're normally like $13 a pop. So you're getting buy one for 13, get one, or they're $11 to $13. So you're like getting $6.50 off the Mica Flakes. That's like a free bag of glitter. So go on. It's BOGO. What is it? BOGO 50 Flakes is the you should have made that a condition. I know, right? You can't call yourself a non-crafter. You're a crafter and you do awesomeness. Oh, sugar, you're so sweet. I could just eat you up. All right, guys. Let's go to the kitchen because we're going to gypsum. We're going to gypsum. We're doing jumbo molds and Easter molds because Easter molds will be done really quick and then the kids can paint them and then they're out of my hair during Easter. They're sugar buzzed and out of my hair. So we're doing jumbo molds. What I really want to do is the taco tray, but Cinco de Mayo's coming up and I got the taco tray. But I want to do that in gypsum. I feel like I need to do that in epoxy. Also, I saw that there's still 20 of these left. These are on sale for $4, regularly $7.50 or $7. We normally sell them for $6.50, and they're on sale for $4 right now. So if you guys want brown feather oops, that's these brown feather oops. They're on sale. Also, for those of you that are leopard prints, those of you that are, hold on, I'm trying to be cute and I can't be cute. Those of you that are leopard print fans, Alyssa just found 300 leopard prints in the warehouse. So I think that leopard print is back up on the website. Leopard is back on the website. Also, yesterday, we all of these instant transfers came out. Soul of a Mermaid, Mouth of a Sailor, Voice of the Sea, Speaks to the Soul, Sunrise, Sunset, Sunrise, Sunburn, Sunset, Repeat also came out. And, oh, before we start gypsum, I have a cup. I have a cup that I think is going to be fast. I have a cup. Let's do my cup real quick. So, I did a thing. I'm teaching you guys all kinds of tricks today. Oh, I love those questions. I was looking for the Mickey waffle mold you made the earrings with. Are they on your website? Those are not, because Mickey is a licensed property. It's got IP that's owned by Disney. So I believe that those were purchased from Amazon or something, some other vendor that might have the licensing for Mickey Mouse. So we do not sell them. Etsy. Oh, Tink said they were sold on, it's an Etsy mold. Thanks, Tink. Tink made it. Not me. I can't make anything good. I make mistakes good. That's what I do. Oh, Jeffrey got like a gift from an attorney that he referred some business to, and I got so excited. He's like, "Ooh, look, Emily, it came with chocolate." And then he's like, "Oh, sorry to disappoint you." He's like, "It's not chocolate. It's a soap ball. It's a soap ball." And I was like, "Okay, cool." And then I was like, "Oh, Jeff, I'm going to use the lavender soap in the shower today." It's not even soap. It's a shower steamer. It's like you stick it in your shower and the water hits it and then it wafts up lavender on you. That's not what I was looking for. That's not what I was feeling for my shower today. However, I'm going to show, I have to wait for the other surprise until we get into the kitchen, because we are going to blow up a small business today. And I mean, we're going to blow up a small business today, because Jeffrey ordered something that's amazing. And obviously, like, Jeffrey loves to spend money. So he doesn't just buy like one. Like, I'm like, "Hey, can you get a beefsteak tomato and a can of chicken noodle soup from the grocery store?" He'll get me 2 beefsteak tomatoes, and he'll get me like every kind of chicken soup from every single vendor. And then I've got like 15 cans of chicken soup. And I'm like, "You're amazing." He gets chicken and rice, chicken noodle, chicken with dumplings, creamy chicken noodle light. Like, so he ordered from this vendor, and he literally ordered 3 dozen for us and 4 dozen for the dogs. So I can't wait to show you guys that later. But first, we're going to do a cup. So I did a thing yesterday, and I was like, "Hey, my friend Elaine, who we made the cup for earlier, came to tennis with this cup." I was like, "Girl, how are you going to come around me with a crappy cracked paint cup?" And she was like, "Oh, I know," but she's like, it's a great size." And I was like, I'm sure it's a great size, but ugh. And I was like, I sell products so you can like fix it on your own. She's like, "I don't have the time for that. I've got 2 kids. I've got a job. I've got pets and a husband." And I was like, "I feel like that's like half of our audience, but whatever. I'll do this for you." I was like, "Give it to me. You're never getting to, you're never seeing this cup again. And so I'm going to fix it." And so I was like, "I'm just going to fix it." I was like, "Do you want a different color?" She's like, "Same color's fine. Like, whatever." And I was like, "Girl, you don't get another epoxy cup because that's a lot of effort. However, I have this, which is like the same color as this. So I sanded down all of this paint so it's all smooth. It's not coming off. I've already pre-prepped this cup because I learned my lesson last time. So we prepped this cup, right? So I've got this instant transfer, and I'm just going to instant transfer around it and then put another cute one on top. And there she's got a new cup, and I look like a superstar. LOL, you almost puked. So, however, this is a mod cup, right? Or I don't know if it's called a mod cup. It's that just fell on the ground. It is not a straight cup. So when you wrap this cup with a vinyl, it doesn't wrap right. It's like all wonkety doop, and it doesn't. See, it's like longer on the bottom and it doesn't wrap right. So what I did is I took a stencil, right? I took a piece of paper. This actually is the Swag Rhinestone by Design formula that I probably shouldn't have cut up. I think I have a photo of this somewhere, but it's the Swag Rhinestone by Design. And I took it and I wrapped it around the cup, however I wanted it, like this, and I created a stencil. And so the stencil came out looking like this. So then I put it on top of my instant transfer. Voila. And I cut my instant transfer to be the same size as the stencil. So theoretically, because it's tapered, yes, sugar, ding, ding, ding. So theoretically, this rounded thing should fit on here. Easy peasy. We should have like a 20-minute cup. And then boom, 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 we can go do jumbo molds, right? And then we can pick out all the other things to stick on this cup. So that's what we're going to do. And then we're going to go and see my surprise in the kitchen. Yes, you can eat it, but also then we're going to muscle up some gypsum. Muscle. Ooh, look at that. Did you see that? Look at my muscle. All right, we're going to muscle up some gypsum. All right. It has to be cut at an angle. I know, girl. I know. All right, so I'm going to point you guys down. This is the little holder thingamajig that was in the Summer's box of something. So this is lifted, and normally I would use that to line up my cup, but it's lifted, and so I want that to kind of like be in the inside. Like there's nothing I can do about that. So I'm going to go around it. And I'm just going to wing it. Just going to wing it. I'm just going to wing it. Going to wing it. And this is where we're going to go. This is it. I've got to like judge the straight line by here, not by here. And we're just going to give it a shot, C's. Whatever. If it's not perfect, it's better than her crappy cup that she had already. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to flip it over. We're going to take the backing off. All right. So we're going to flip it over. And we're going to take the backing off. Whoop. Oh, man. Did I just lose it? Come on, you jerk. I got it the first shot. And it just fell. Son of a gun. All right. There you go. I got it the first shot. I'm actually going to let a little bit more of the bottom go than normal, and I'm not going to put it on a straight line because I'm not going on the straight. I'm going on the crooked. I'm not going on the straight. We want to go this way. So I'm putting this 50-50 thing towards me because I want to make sure that there's plenty enough overlap over it. Oops. And then I'm just kind of lining this guy up as straight as I can. Like that. And then I'm going to let the rest of it down. Yes, I've already prepped this cup. I already prepped it, guys. I already prepped it. Don't you worry. It's already been sanded. We learned our lesson last time. So let's see if this works. So I am going to be pulling this gradually as I I've already got an air. How do I got an air bubble? I'm like literally one, not even 1 inch into this cup. And I'm just going to rub it side to side. This would be so much better if I used my squeegee. But it's buried in there somewhere. Where are you, squeegee? The squeegee is missing. You were a squeegee, where would you be? Squeegee, squeegee, where are you? Squeegee, squeegee. I got a squeegee here. I got a squeegee here. It's all good. I'm gonna use the soft side of the squeegee. I feel like there's so much pressure here. All right. Ugh. This is gonna be a problem. Why do you hate me? Why do you hate me? I'm really gonna have to work this, guys. Because this is like this design doesn't have a lot of flaws on it, or it doesn't have a lot of like movement on it. So like you're gonna be able to see it if I screw this up. You're gonna be able to see it. I can't see your comments right now. So if you're commenting, just hold on. I'll get there. I'll get there. Why isn't this going on straight? I feel like I'm doing a good job. It's just bubbling on me right there. I know I cut it right. But this is so straight, you guys. This is so straight. I can't see your comments. I'm almost done. I'm almost done. Wait, what are you guys saying? You can do that with design space too. Very helpful when you have multiple cuts. Huh. Well, that would have been nice to know. Where the heck were you yesterday? Where the heck were you yesterday? All right. I feel like we're doing a pretty good job here. I feel like, oh my God, we're not even halfway. I feel like you guys need a better angle at this. Maybe if I go this way, can you guys see better? See my sweet technique better? Because I've just abandoned the squeegee. There is like a little rippling up top here. We're going to have to sort that out. Something. All right. I feel like that's better for you guys, right? I feel like we're doing pretty good. I mean, who cares? Her cup looked like trash before. So I'm not straight anymore like I thought I was. Again, I'm just going up and down, like just trying to like make sure that there's no air bubbles. Oh, I just got one. I just was going too fast. I got all excited. I just went too fast on that one. Come on, little jerk. Can I lift it back up without screwing it up? I did. I did just lift it back up. See you later, air bubble, you jerk. That's so good. That's so good. That's so good. All right. It's the moment of truth, right? It's the moment of truth. This is where you find out how close you lined it up and how far off you are. Like this, very far off is the answer. All right. So on a scale of I did good to I didn't do good, I would say I forgot to lift up the transfer tape. Boo! Oh man, shoot. You guys, why didn't you warn me to lift up the transfer tape? I just transfer taped down the stupid thing to the stupid thing. And now I got a problem. lifting up the transfer tape. And now I gotta try and put this thing down. Guess where we're probably gonna put the next decal? Right over this tear. Right over this tear. Not too bad, actually. Not too bad. The worst part is that I've got overlap and that it looks funny. But I wonder, let's see how we can screw this up a little. Let's get our X-Acto. Why, oh why did I push this down when I could have scored it and tried to take it off? Is that gonna work? Why did I push that down? Is that what you're asking? That's what I'm asking. Oh, look at that. Oh, I feel like that kind of worked. Oh, it's in my hair now. I feel like that kind of worked, you guys. So, as you can see here, you can see where there's overlap. And I'm trying to manipulate that overlap with my X-Acto knife and just lift it right off, like sozies. Oh, that worked. Hope I'm still on camera for this. Yeah. That's working. There's going to be so much of this stuff in my hair, it's not even going to be funny. I don't know if I've told you guys, I think I told you guys this last time. Elaine's daughter is like going to be a pro. She's going to get a tennis scholarship for sure. But she's going to be like a pro tennis player. She's so good. She won the club championship, the women's club championship at like 11 years old. So she beat all the adults at 11 years old, which is annoying, but she's also adorable. And when she plays tennis, she yells out, "Let's go!" She's so cute. All right, I feel like there's a weird bumble there from that overlap spot. But I feel like I'm not mad at this. There we go. All right. So we just got to fix this. We're going to get our little edge trimmer thing out here. And we're going to trim off these edges. So I'm just rubbing out the bubbles here. Like just, I don't know, just rubbing them out. I don't know why they rub out. Maybe because I'm awesome. Watch them come all back. No, they didn't come back. One little bubble going out of there. Get out of your hole. I don't know why that one won't go down. There we go. Just got to kind of push it, smooth it out with your nail, and then it like finds a home. This one I think might be too long. I might have to cut that one. Oh no, that one might go. Get out of here, jerk. Yeah, that one's gone. Woo, woo, woo. I'm using that when I've got this tool here that'll do it. Boom. So then we're going to get our edge trimmer. We're going to trim this edge so that it's all even. We're going to trim this edge so it's all even. And then let's put something on it. Yeah. That's so much better than the crappy cup she had, right? Right? It's already 100% improvement. 100%. You guys, this is, like I said, this is my friend. She showed up with a grody cup, and it had this beautiful thing that was the same color as the cup that she had. And I was like, look, I'm not going to let you walk out of here looking like a bozo. So give me your cup. Then I went to Putakana. The sound effects and her excitement. You go, Em. Thanks, girl. Thanks, girl. All right. So this is our edge trimmer. We sell this here at Lily and Rose. It's got like a little razor blade in there. And like, it's like, you can see the razor blade right there. It's got like different sizes and stuff. So you can take this off and make it go higher or lower. So you just like literally just put your cup against it and turn. And theoretically, it's cutting the trim all the same length. I usually go around twice so I don't screw it up. Right? And so then it takes, because instant transfer dries like paint chips, right? So you have to dig your it's going to come off in chips. It's not going to come off in a nice strip like vinyl would or whatever. So you just got to kind of like dig your X-Acto knife under it, and it'll lift it, and hopefully you can lift it in like a strip like that, which is great because I pressed pretty hard on this top to get it to relieve those bubbles. So that's pretty great to get like one long strip like that. All right, so we're just going to release this. You can't see it real well in this photo. Jeff's working. He's on a call, apparently, whatever it is. You can't see it real well in this photo. But there's an archway. I need to stop eavesdropping on Jeff's calls because I get like, it gets very juicy. Personal injury is no joke. Personal injury is no joke, you guys. My husband is licensed in 4 states. He's licensed in California, Ohio, Washington, and Colorado, I think. And I think he's going to take the bar for Las Vegas. So I think he's only taking the bar for Las Vegas because he's trying to get us to move to Tahoe, which I am not keen about. Tahoe's not my jam. For any of you that live in Tahoe, good for you, bad for me. I don't like the snow. I never want to be in the snow again. Look at how clean that edge is now. Boom, boom, boom. Boop, boop, boop. Why are these things stuck to there? I got so many stragglers that are stuck to my cup now. Get out of there, straggler. All right, time to do the bottom, right? Because the bottom's, see the bottom's all wonkety doop doops too. I do think I'm going to have to go deeper for the bottom. So we're going to make the bottom show a little more because see how high this comes up right here. I think I think we'll try this low one first, but I think that it's, I don't think it's going to be high enough, to be even in that spot. So I think I'm going to have to raise the razor blade, which is fine because it'll just show you how to do it. Again, this is, yeah, I don't see any cuts. I think it needs to be raised. All right, so this is how you do it. We sell this this little cutter. I'm gonna put it in this little hole here so I don't lose it. We sell this little cutter on littleandrose.com. Or it's iwantglitter.com, littleandrose.com, whatever, same. All right, so you're gonna lift this up and you're gonna be so careful because this is a razor blade, right? So you're gonna lift it up. Move it to the side. And then you got to kind of just decide like how high up you want that cup, how high up you want that to be. Like, I feel like that's too high. I feel like that's too high. I feel like I feel like that's a good height. All right. So you want to just sandwich this razor blade. Is it razory on both sides? It is. Look at that. You want to just sandwich this razor blade in between these plastic pieces so it allows you to get real high. So we're going to the second highest level. And then you put these little zippity doodah days back on. Some people call these screws or nuts. I call it a zippity doodah day. Mother Nature needs to quit watching chick flicks. That's funny. 77 in New York or New Jersey. That's awesome, Debbie. Whew, that's my kind of day. 80 degrees in North Carolina. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. All right. So now you guys can see the razor is a little bit higher up. So we're going to stick our cup back against it. Oop. We need to make sure that that razor's on real tight. And we got to make sure that these little zippity doodahs are on real tight so that razor doesn't move. Use your muscles on that one, ladies. And you just hold it and spin it. Hold and spin. 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 I mean, as long as you're pressing down and spinning at the same time, you're going to get an even cut, theoretically. Oh, that was perfect. I don't know if you guys can see how little it's taking off there. So it's just evening it up perfect. So you guys can see. Oh, let me get you in close. So you guys can see what I'm doing. See, so I go under here with the X-Acto and I just kind of lift it up where the seam is. I don't go all the way to the thing. So I can lift it up. See, and then it'll kind of kick it off when it's tired. And then I put it off to the side. I kind of do the sharp side backwards so that it's not the sharp blade that's pushing the tape up, because then it'll cut it like it just did there. Whereas if you use the not sharp side of the blade, this one, it just kind of lifts it as opposed to cutting it off. So I feel like sometimes you can get a longer strip before it cuts it. Right? Whereas if I went this way, it might cut the strip and then you've got shorter ones. Whereas like, I really want to, I'm trying to get in there. I'm trying to get in there and lift it as a strip as opposed to a paint chip. Let's see if we can go this way with it. I hope I'm on camera. I can't see anything. Yeah, see, that just lifted it and cut it. Whereas this one like lifts it without cutting it. So it allows it to go a little bit further. Wish we could play a little music to drown out Jeffrey. He's talking real loud today. He's getting very animated. There we go. We're almost done. We've almost got a clean edge for our cup. I love this edge trimmer. I'm like obsessed with this edge trimmer because I feel like I use instant transfers a lot now, and I'm not great at getting them super even. I feel like it's a crapshoot, and this makes it so that my crapshoot has better odds. Perfect. Now It looks intentional. Ooh. Come up. Come up and hang out. You used to have a place in Malta, Ohio, and Illinois, and Fulton too. So here, guys, look at how clean that edge is now. Boom, 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 boom. You can see that little raised part. It looks like you have a bubble by the seam. I don't have a bubble by the seam. This is a raised logo that said 50/50. So I think I'm going to try and put like a busy IT there, or if not, like, who cares? This was a cup that she gave me that looked like a garbage bag. And so I am just zhooshing it and making it less garbage bag like. So let's see what other instant transfers we have that we can put on here. Let's see what we got, folks. Let's see what we got that works for Elaine. What do we got here, Elaine? I don't know that she's really a country mama, so I don't want to do anything country. She is not flawed. She's just spectacular. She's a good mom. I wonder if I have any mom stuff. She's a mom. Oh, I guess I could put I wonder if she likes butterflies. I've got all these butterflies I could put on, like, different butterflies on top. I feel like that would be good. What's up, Mikkel? Mary Stevens, what's up, girl? You are late. You're late. Annette, my parents just live in Fulton. Nice. She's not a leopard print person. We already talked about this. Oh, this is kind of fun. I don't feel like that really goes with the pink, does it? Ooh. This could be fun. Thoughts? Thoughts? I feel like this is a contender. This is a contender. I feel like sunshine mixed with a little bit of whatever. I feel like that would be really cute, but I don't feel like it really goes with that tumbler. I wish she was a cow person, because this is what I would love to do to her tumbler, but I don't know if she's a country kind of girl. I feel like this cow's so good though. I'm not done yet. I'm not done yet. We've also got these butterflies. We've also got mistakes are proof that you're trying. That's kind of funny. I do love, that's too big for this. Oh, is it? I'm not perfect. I'm limited edition. That's funny. What else do we got here, guys? Let's see what else we got. Small business hustle, less people, more dogs, coffee and Jesus. Okay. No, we've got these. No. The colored butterflies. You guys are still on the colored butterflies. I wonder if she's a bee person. Because we could do bees. If that doesn't go. Why don't we have anything that goes with pink? Because I don't usually put pink stuff in. Oh, I wish this was the clear one. That would be cool if that was clear, but it's on a white background. Everyone likes the butterflies. You can never go wrong with butterflies. Let's see. Hold on. I'm not done. You guys don't know what my stash looks like. We're not done yet. We got these hearts. Oh, wait. You guys. I feel like I might have something. What about the Battle Box roses? I feel like the Battle Box roses are a contender. I'm putting it to the side. Again, she's not a country person. We're not going to waste Jolene on her. That would be really funny. But I'm saving that for my vet also. Mama, mama, mama. I feel like that would be cute if she was a country person. Battle Box Roses has your vote so far. Thanks, Mikhail. It's not spooky. Oh, we've also got the peacock feather. I'm going to put that in there. I wish I had a coffee one. I wish I had a coffee one. You had me a day drinking. What do we got here? We've got, oh, I found the sunflower, Pam. Pamela Avery told me to put the sunflower in a previous cup, and I couldn't find it. Found it. We got Howdy Christmas. That doesn't work. Meet me under the mistletoe. That doesn't work. Be the change in the world. Be the change that you wish to see in the world. We've got this one. Wait for it. She loves lavender. Is that too contrasty? We've got that. We've also got, so we've got this. She does love lavender. We've also got this, which I feel like this is a contender. Got this. You think the battle box roses and the butterfly. No pastel, she says. All right. You got an eagle. I've got some of these flowers left. She said no pastel. All I got is pastel. My whole life is pastel. What kind of saying can I put on here? It's cheetah print. Not everybody loves cheetah print. Can't put cheetah on everything, Emily. That's all I got is cheetah and boots because I get all the things that I like. I've got cheetah and boots and yeah. All right. I got that and that, which aren't going to go. And I got leopard print, which aren't going to go. Oh, I got some feathers. Wait, we got the feathers. We could do black feathers on the cup. Where are we at, guys? How are we feeling? All right. Beautiful soul. I don't have the beautiful soul. That's got to go to Eliza. She likes dragons. God bless you, Pearl. God bless you. Said battle box roses and butterflies. Butterflies. Okay, so we're saying no roses, none of those. No peacocks. So you guys are saying put this butterfly, this flutterby on. Oh, there is a big air bubble. What is that all about? Okay. Oh. All right. So we've got this butterfly that we can put on to distract you from this ugly seam. We can put on down there. And then we can just sprinkle in some roses and stuff, huh? Is that what you guys are saying? Roses and butterfly. All right. You guys win. I wish I had, and I had thought about being like, making something that said tennis, but first coffee. But that would require that I epoxy, and we're not epoxying this cup because I hate epoxy. It's such a pain in my butt. I'm not good at it. We also have these butterflies. We don't want. Do we want black butterflies? Or we're talking this big one, right? We're talking this big one. All right, let's go. We're gonna put the big one over this big old mistake here. Or I feel like the butterfly should not be over the mistake. We should cover the mistake with a rose because who cares about the rose, right? I sold her. I said her initial or a name in permanent vinyl. I would do black roses and black butterflies. Black roses and black butterflies. Really? You guys don't like this butterfly? Black and black. Everybody's saying black and black. Whatever buzz kills. All right. We'll do black and black. Guys. Oh. No color, Pam Lambert. No color. Black butterflies. God, it's like a consensus. It's like you guys are all ganging up on me. Ganging up. All right. All right, you win. We're going to do black Roses and black butterflies. Just cutting out these roses. Just cutting out the roses. I know, I'm giving you guys a hard time. I asked for your suggestions and then I'm like, meh, meh. All right. All right. I'm going to point you guys down because I do want to cover up this lumpity dumpity. And I feel like the busyness of the rose is going to cover that lumpity dumpity up. So let's cover up the lumpity dump. What if we do that one? What if we do that one? And then a little one right there. That one. That one. I feel like that's pretty good. Let's do that. All right, we're going down. You are buzzkills, and she is not even drinking yet. All right. So we're going to get our little thing that holds our cup. All right. So we got a lot to cover up on this cup. We got this lumpity bump. We got this break in the thing. And then we got this lumpity bump. And so what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to cover up this lumpity bump with this. And then I'm going to use a little baby one right here on this lumpity bump. So whatever. Page 25. Feel like that? Or I mean, or else we could do this big one and try and cover up as much as possible. Yeah, I feel like the big one's the way to go. It's like I never know if I want to cover it up or if I want to I never know if I want to cover it up or if I want to like draw your eye away from it. There are more polka dots. Is there more polka dots? Maybe I think there's more bubbles came yesterday. All right. So we're just going to put this guy down here like this. And we're just going to push out. Push out. Push out, push out, push out. And we're going to push out. Push out, push out, push out. And push it down real hard. Press it down real hard in that lumpity bumpity space. All right, you got to be careful when you lift this up because this is on top of vinyl or on top of double-sided vinyl. So just make sure it doesn't lift off the old vinyl. Just got to kind of be a little bit careful. All right, but that's how easy instant transfers are. I mean, you guys know this. You guys already know this. This is like old news for you guys. Ooh. Woo woo. Woo woo. Yeah. All right. Okay. So there's one flower. All right, let's put the other ones in. Boom. Boom. Let's do one up there. We'll do a little one. And then a little baby one. Right here. And I feel like that's good. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do a big one up here. Let's do this big one right here. Hey, what's up, Prasonia? What's going on, girl? Don't forget the butterflies. Oh, I did forget the butterflies. Thanks, girl. Should we have the butterfly like? I'm gonna have this butterfly like land on this flower. How about that? I 100% just forgot about the butterflies after I just gave you all a hard time about it. Have this butterfly land on this flower right here. Boop, 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 boop. I'm gonna land on you. Boop, boop, boop. Or do we want her to land on a smaller flower? Do. She can land over here. I feel like she can land over here on this little flower. Let's have her land here. Welcome back, Nellie, and hey, Sonia. All right. Oh, I feel like I had it, and then I lost it. Oh, I had a tennis lesson today with a new guy a new tennis coach at the club. And ladies, who are we kidding? If I was 15 years younger. Woo, he's cute. But he's a baby. A baby, I tell you. A baby. He was good, though. But, yeah, I got up at 8:30 this morning to play tennis. Who does that? It's so early. What did you want to put? Question mark. Hi. All right, let's put this butterfly, let her land on there. She's gonna land. I think she's gonna land forward on this thing. I would land, but I'm gonna let her land forward. So these are all on the website. These are instant transfers that are on the website. They're not new. They've been up for a while. There's pink polka dot. There's these butterflies. You can just search for butterfly on the website, or you can just search the decals section. Yeah, and just see what we got. The roses are not. Actually, I should probably, do you guys want me to order more of these roses for like general sale? These are from the battle box from last month that I didn't do. Come on, you jerk, get out there. Go to your home. Do you have the She is Brave? I don't. I don't. We just went through my entire instant transfer collection. I don't have it. I don't have a lot of stuff. Pink polka dot arrives in 4 days. Ooh, that's fun. You should. Them are amazing. And the ones from this month's battle box, you should. Oh, okay. The ones, the dahlias from this month's battle box. These are amazing. Oh, that looks good. Okay, you guys might have been right about the you guys might have been right about the butterfly. Oh, it's cute. It's super cute. There was a little teeny tiny rose. There's a little tiny rose right here that I think would be cute. And then we'll put another butterfly up here. Right? Or do we want a little butterfly down here? Yeah, we can do this little butterfly down here. See what we got? Oh my God, you guys, can you see all the cat hair on my instant transfer sheet? It's like filled with cat hair. Oh, I'm very lucky that my cats don't go in the kitchen. They are fed on the other side of the house, so they don't go into the kitchen for food. Otherwise, I'm nervous that I would have like cat hair everywhere. You guys, this is these are permanent transfers. These instant transfers, they're available on iwantglitter.com. But these are permanent transfers, and you do not need to epoxy over them. As long as you don't soak them in hot water or put them in the dishwasher, they should be good forever. And they should be good forever. Not forever, but you know what I mean. Reasonably so. All right. Last butterfly. Maybe we should go for another big one or a small one. I mean, let's just do another little one. We'll go a little one and we'll do it in a different direction. And then we're going to go to jumbo molds. This cup was not supposed to take this long. There we go. This cup was supposed to be like 5 minutes. Let's show you how to do something. Boom. This is Elaine's cup. Done, Elaine. I don't know how Elaine got 2 cups before like a lot of people even got 1, but Elaine was in the right place at the right time. And she showed up with a piece of trash cup. What do you think, guys? Do you need a flower there? I like more is more is the way I roll. Does that need to go there? I feel like I should cut it in half. What do we think? You think? Do we need one more flower? Like half off the cup? I feel like we do. Yeah, put a little one. I feel like I want to put the big one, but I want to cut it in half. Let's do it. How many people are like, eek, right now with me cutting that in half? Don't ruin it. Don't ruin it. Yes, the rose needs to go there. Just do it, Emily. Put it on the cup. Your nails remind me of candy corns. Don't say that. Candy corn's disgusting. I feel like that was the right move. I can't stop. Can't stop, won't stop. Should have put it on top of this thing. No, stop. All right, your cup's done, Emily. Your cup's done. Elaine, your cup is done. You fixed your coffee cup. Here's the other thing, though. Look at this gross lid that she had for her coffee cup. It's like, blah. This has already gone through my dishwasher. All right. This is it, girl. Your cup's done. You're welcome. Let's go do some giant molds. Another butterfly. How's everybody doing today? She's seeing another butterfly. Where am I going to put another butterfly? There's butterflies galore on this cup. I don't have any. They're all big. We're done. We're done. Let's go play. We're done. Let's go play with gypsum. I feel like this is good, right? Use the other half on the bottom. I thought about that right there. Here's just, I missed a strip of that. The other half on the bottom, like here? No. I feel like it's just too much. It's too much. I can't. I want to put the surpriser on the bottom of the cup. Too big. Nothing. You get a naked bottom, Elaine. Ooh. I feel like that's it. Emily, put down the cup. Step away from the cup. Step away from the cup. You guys are so funny. I'm not going to cover the butt. Leave it alone, Emily. It's perfect. Thanks, Erin. All right, Elaine. Elaine's new cup is done. Let's go play with gypsum. All right, guys, we're doing jumbo molds. Let's go. Merps. Merbity burps. Better tell Jeff. Better get out of here. Okay. What did I do with my jumbo molds? I got my jumbo molds, that big old Jeep mold, and I got the feather tray. I love it as is. Are you putting epoxy in it? Nope. I'm not putting epoxy on it. I'm leaving it just as it is. This is the cup. This is what she gets. Should have seen it before. That's it. All right, party people, let's go. Oh, I gotta take a stand. I gotta take my stand. I found my chapstick. I lost the chapstick and my remote control for my heater. Perfect. All right, let's go. Maybe I'll find, I'm pretty sure Pearl's sitting on it. Oh, look at that tank hanging out underneath the gate looking for cats. You been trying to eat some cats? Yeah. I want to eat some cats. Cats are my favorite treat. Tank's got a little booty on him. We need to put a little booty on his foot. You're so cute. Tank cut his foot. Oh, I see my husband. He's so good to me. I was like, hey, I'm going to show you guys. This is my favorite cereal. This is my favorite cereal, but it's really expensive because it's like organic. Sorry. Sorry, I had to move some things. Anyways, it's really expensive because it's organic, and I only buy it when it's on sale. Otherwise, it's like $5.29 a box for like a miniature size box. But it's basically the same thing as Reese's Peanut Butter Puffs, except there's like slightly less sugar. But it's so good. But the box is so small. But I love it. It's like candy for breakfast. However, let's talk about, first of all, we're making jumbo molds. The jumbo molds that I have, we're going to do it with gypsum. The jumbo mold I have is this giant feather tray thing. We have 10 left on the website. So there's a feather tray and there's also a feather plate. I don't know which one this is. It's one of them. And then I've got this. Oh my God, Tank looks so sad right now. I've got this giant Jeep mold, an off-road mold that we're going to do as well. I feel like I should put parchment paper or something down. However, can we talk about my husband? Was like, hey, my friend Megan was telling me about her friend. My friend Megan was telling me about her friend who just quit her job to open up a bakery. And I feel like he said that she has some form of cancer maybe, and that's why she quit her job, but like finds relief in baking. And let me just tell you, remember I was saying that my husband can't just buy like one of something? He's like, he's like, I bought some cookies. I was like, what'd you get? He got 12 chocolate chip cookies, 12 brown butter bourbon butter pecan dark chocolate cookies, 12 lemon lavender shortbread cookies, and these cookies, they're gigantic and they're so good. Look at these chocolate chip ones. They're humongous. Look how big they are next to my face. We got 12 of them. And then there's these lavender lemon cookies, which are suspect, but I'm sure they're going to be delicious because, oh my God, I'm just going to show you guys. I'm going to touch this cookie. So hopefully I'm the next person to eat this. It's called Just Sweet Enough Artisanal Baked Goods. Look at how big this cookie is. And it's that cookie. So it's both crispy and chewy. And they're amazing. They're so amazing. I don't know what their website is. This is what their logo looks like. It's Just Sweet Enough Artisanal Baked Goods. Oh my God. Oh my God. So not only that, he bought us cookies, right? But then like Jeffrey likes dogs more than people. Arguably, he likes Tank more than he likes me as well. So he also bought 48 dog biscuits. He bought 12 peanut butter pumpkin crunch. And they come in the shapes of bones. Because I was also concerned. I was like, hey, what if you end up buying cookies that look the same as people cookies? I don't want to end up eating dog cookies. He also bought spinach carrot peanut butter. He also bought cheddar bacon, freaking yum. And then he bought banana flaxseed. So the hickeys are going to be eating good. So I'm pretty psyched. So I started this cookie surprisingly enough, I went for the bourbon butter pecan dark chocolate cookie. And it's freaking amazing. And then Jeffrey went for the chocolate chip cookie. So I took a bite of mine. I was like, I'll take a bite of mine. You take a bite of yours. And then let's take a bite of each other's. And he's like, no, get your own, fool. So I took a bite of his cookie when he was looking. Oh, God. So good. All right. It's I think it's a company out of Ohio. It's called Just Sweet Enough Bakery. Just Sweet Enough. Oh, stop, Animal. Nobody cares, Animal. All right, you guys ready to do some gypsum? Yummo, your hummy would eat them before you got home. I don't think that I honestly don't think your husband could eat all 12 of these cookies. They're very rich, but the salt. Hey, can you guys stop being bozos when I'm on a live? Like every time, Ammo, no. But like the salt to sweet ratio on these is so good. Oh my God, who wants to go outside? No, go outside. Let's go outside. Let's go outside. What? Okay. What?
3 o'clock yellow. Keep the dogs quiet.
Apparently the dogs can't go outside. Jeff's got a deposition. Wow. No, it's not local. Unfortunately, you can't, Mary. They're so good. Here, this is a true testament of how good they are. They're so good I didn't finish the cookie all in one session. I saved half for later. All right. So we are using plaster of Paris. Same as gypsum, but this is what I could find. What you will need: clean cold water, clean mixing container, putty knife or trowel. Sounds like I'm using a wooden spoon. Coverage, mixing instructions. Add 2 parts of plaster of Paris. Stop. Ammo. Ammo, come here. Ammo. Come here. Come here. Ammo. Ammo. Come here. Good boy. Good boy, Emil. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Sit down. No, you don't get close. Sit. All right. So, back to this. 2 parts plaster of Paris, 1 part cold water for repairs. I feel like that's the directions. That seems very easy. Yeah. Do not mix more material than can be mixed in 6 to 10 minutes. Got it. Discard any unused material that has begun to harden. Stir to smooth consistency. For molding, make sure mold is clean. Okay. Wet the inside of the mold for easy removal after drying. Fill mold 1/4 at a time, tapping on the tabletop to release it after each fill. Remove from mold after 1 hour and allow 24 hours to dry. Clean up in storage. Wash tools with water immediately after use. I think we're ready. Are you ready? I'm ready. Use a paint stick. I don't got a paint stick, girl, but I do have this knife. We're also those people that keep takeout containers just for things like this. Oh yeah, sugar. They are beautiful babies. Tankster. Oh, looks like Tank got Jeff's yogurt container off the thing and licked it clean. Way to go, Tankster. How was that yogurt? Was it so delicious? You punk. Was it so delicious? Look at his boot. Do you see his boot? He sliced his foot open, so Jeffrey got him a boot. All right, we're going to measure this. Let's get some measuring things. The things to measure. We're going to use this because I don't want to ruin my cute measuring cups. Look at the measuring cups I got. Aren't they adorable? They're so cute. But I don't want to mess them up. So we're just going to use this crappy Pyrex. We all keep takeout containers. Okay, good. All right, so I don't know how much I'm going to need for this. Well, you're supposed to wet the inside of the mold. So I'm going to fill this mold up with water, and then we're going to dump it out. And then it'll just let me know roughly how much we need, right? Sounds good to me. All right. Let's move this. Take this. These are all the boxes that the cookies came in. All right. Oh, that worked. So this is going to take like a 1/2 cup, right? So that one's a 1/2 cup. And then let's see this Jeep mold. This is the other one. This is the Jeep mold. There's, I think, 20 of these left on the website. We said a 1/2 cup. What did we say? More than a 1/2 cup. Just under 2/3 cup. So we're going to do like one. This is a 1/2 cup. So if we have to do 2 parts of Paris and not 2/3. So I'm going to do 1/3 cup and 2/3 cup. Let's not do that. Let's do 1/2 cup plus 1 cup of plaster of Paris. Okay, let's do 1/2 cup plus 1 cup of plaster of Paris is what we decided on, right? 1/2 cup. I mean, we'll just wash it out with this cookie napkin, or dry it out with this cookie napkin, right? It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. All right. Then we need a spoon. So we're saying one, what do we say? 1 cup plaster of Paris. I feel like this is going to be too much. But that's what it said. More. I feel like that's good. All right. Did we decide we were going to put something down to protect the counters? I mean, I'm going to get new counters eventually anyways. So let's use a towel that we don't like. Let's use a towel that we don't like. Valentine's Day is over. Let's use that one. You guys, I need to show you this. Yeah. Ammo, come here. Ammo, come here. Ammo. Come here, Ammo. Come here. Right over here. Not under my feet because I don't want to spill plaster Paris on your brand new haircut. All right. The helpers. He thinks he's going to get a treat. You're not going to get a treat. No treats for you. No treats. All right. Okay, we can start working again. I bet that tossed yogurt cup was a cup size. I mean, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We're going to do this. All right. There's that. And then there's that. We're using the tossed soup can. Or soup container anyways. Okay. I feel like that's not going to be enough. I feel like we need way more than this. And I don't really know how my measuring was done. But I feel like maybe this is, we'll do the Jeep first. Because this does not feel like it's enough for... It does not feel. So this is it. And so you're just supposed to stir it up. And stir it up. And then we're just going to pour it. And we said this one takes a half a cup and this one took almost 2/3 a cup. And I put a half a cup of water in and a full cup of gypsum in. So we're going to see what happens. Oh, I see a dog hair right there. Well, it lives in the gypsum now. Is this making anybody nervous that I'm going to spill on my towel? Okay, that's definitely not enough for both molds. For sure, he's not enough for both molds. And also, I should have put this on something so that I could lift it up and bang it. Like a cutting board or something. Cut cookie sheet? Excuse me, buddy. You're a good boy. Yeah, you're such a good boy. crap, I got it on the counter. All right, guys, what do we want to do here? Oh, that worked way too good. Okay. See all the air bubbles popping up? Oh, can you actually see the air bubbles popping up? Can I give it a squeeze? Okay. There's that. And there's this one. I think we're gonna have to pour more gypsum. Because this did not make enough. So a half a cup of water made a little more than half a cup of gypsum. So we got to pour some more real quick.
Hurry up before it sets.
All right, we're going to do another full cup of gypsum. You guys can't see. Stop barking. Full cup of gypsum and half a cup of water. Give it a quick stir. All right. I lost comments, guys. I don't know what happened. We're doing jumbo molds. So these are jumbo molds from iwantglitter.com. This is the off-road mold and the feather tray mold. There's two feather molds though. One is a tray and one is a dish. I don't know what the difference is. And I don't know which one I have, but they're both very big molds. I feel like, I don't know what I have. I don't know what I have. What do you think would be stronger for the chicken egg mold? Gypsum, molding epoxy, or regular epoxy? I would probably use molding epoxy, or I would use regular epoxy. So here's my thought on the chicken thing, right? Is that I like the finish of epoxy better than I do gypsum. The only reason I use gypsum is because these are large molds. But the chicken thing, like, I feel like this is a mold that, like, I'm going to put around somewhere, but I'm not going to, like, use it a lot. You know what I mean? It's not going to get, it's not mobile. It's not going to get moved a lot. Whereas that chicken mold, I feel like you're going to be adding chickens to it, or I'm sorry, you're going to be adding eggs to it all the time. And, so the good thing about these molds is that they're clear molds and you can see when it's full to the end and not. So I'm just kind of like working it around the details of the feather. Sorry. I'm just kind of working it around the details of the feather to make sure that there's no air bubbles in there. And like I said, it's not a huge deal if there's air bubbles, but because you're going to manipulate this later with paint or whatever else. But I mean, if you can help it, maybe try to make it good. All right. I forgot to bring my little Eggman mold. We're going to have to go grab that, which is good because we have extra gypsum. This knife ended up working out because then I could make a smooth bottom. Oh, well, I might not. Boom, guys, and that's gypsum. Let's see, I bet this is enough for the I bet this is enough for the egg mold. Let's go grab the egg mold real quick. We do need to give this a little bop. Give this a little bop, bop, bop. See this big air bubble that came out right there? It's like, hey, jerk. I'm back. I found my egg mold. So we're going to make this too. Get out of there. Ammo. Okay, it said to fill the mold up with water first. I'm using plaster of Paris. I don't know if there's a difference between plaster of Paris and gypsum. I just used whatever they had at Michael's. For this eggle, I feel like it's going to need a little bit of work to get that down in there. But the good thing is this mold is clear, so you can see where the plaster of Paris has gone. So you can see these little hands right here need to get some plaster of Paris. And if you squeeze those hands and then let up, you can see there's an air bubble right there. So just keep squeezing them until it fills with plaster of Paris. Right? And then you just squeeze it, squeeze it, squeeze it. And you're just manipulating it so that, see, there's a little air bubble right there that's coming up. Boop. And I'm just squeezing, squeezing, squeezing to let those air bubbles come up real quick, so that they don't land in my mold and screw me all up. All right, let's just fill the rest of the way up. All right, here we go. Let's give him a little bounce. Bounce with me, bounce with me. Chicka, 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 bounce with me, bounce with me. Just gonna give him a little goopity goops. Oh, did you see it? That big old, it's so satisfying when you see a little air bubble come up, right? Because who cares if the air bubble's on the back? But you don't want it in your thing. See, this one came up here. So just give them a little bit of like a, I guess, I don't know if you guys can even see what I'm doing there. Yeah. See, if you just give it a little bloop. And it should set, like, initial set within, like, I think it said the initial set takes like an hour, and then you're supposed to take it out and then let it set the rest of the way up. So there's that. I feel like I way overdid it on this one, but it's been there too long. Yeah. See, this one's already starting to set. So this is going to be what it's going to be, what it's going to be. And then we'll just sand it, sand it, sand it. See, this stuff's already starting to set too. Go on, little feet. It says to clear, it says that you can just wash these tools. Yeah, it says you can just wash these tools. I'm probably going to let it, what does it say? I mean, it was a throwaway soup containers. So. Do either one need to be sealed if they're going to be outdoors? Cindy, let's see what the instructions say. The instructions say, wash tools with water immediately after use. Tightly seal container and store powder in a cool, dry place. Doesn't say anything about, like, I don't know. That's a question for the group. Why don't you post that question in the group and people will know. I don't know. I don't know nothing about nothing. Should I be concerned about rinsing this down the drain in my house? I feel like I might just ditch this one. Just call it a day. It's had a good life. It's been here for over a year. It's been reused so many times. But here's the problem. Do I throw away the lid? Pam Lambert, just throw it away. I have a hard time throwing stuff away because I am very environmentally conscious about plastic. Like, I have to use plastic at least 5 times. Oh, not down the drain. Not down the drain. All right. In the trash then, guys. In the trash. You're so handsome. All right, guys, this is our exploration into gypsum and jumbo molds. I would seal it if it was going to be used outside. Joyce, that's a great recommendation. What would you seal that with? Like epoxy or spray paint? I mean, I'm going to have the kids paint it. So usually after they paint it, I spray it with clear spray paint. But I'm not sure. For this feather thing, I'm hoping that we could do like mirror micas or some mica flakes, some chameleon flakes on it, I feel like, or the iridescent mica would be cool. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm hoping for. I'm really excited to see this little mister. So maybe I'm going to go and I will jump back on the live in like maybe 2 hours. Clear polyurethane, Nikki says. Huh. All right. Wipe and wash utensils outside. Too late, Debbie. I threw them away. It was all disposable stuff. I am feeling a certain kind of way about the sorry, I'm feeling a certain kind of way about throwing away that plastic container, but I mean, that's just me. All right, so I'm going to come back on maybe in 2 hours or so. I don't know what time it is because I'm not wearing my watch. So I'll come back on in like 2 hours and we'll unmold these and we'll see what they look like. But so this is the, this is the off-road mold, and this is the feather mold, and this is like the little egg cup holder guy from iwantglitter.com. Oh, look, he's already starting to set up. Yeah, this is already starting to set up. I just ruined it. And yeah. So I'll see you guys back in like 2 hours. You do not have to seal plaster of Paris for outside things. Says it is for interior. I don't know. Google it. Google it, guys. Google it. All right. Oh, one more time. In case anybody wants delicious cookies, it's called Just Sweet Enough. Freaking Deliciosaurus. Deliciosaurus. So good. Please refrigerate or freeze all items in an airtight container bag until enjoyed. Dog biscuits should be frozen if not consumed within 2 weeks. We give our dogs so many freaking treats that they'll be gone in 2 weeks. We also started dehydrating treats. We bought a dehydrator so we could make our own dog treats. And they get beef liver and chicken liver. And that's incredibly gross and smells vile while it's cooking. So it gets cooked out in the gym. But anyways, all right, guys. So yeah, on the website today, there's new instant transfers. So check those out. There's a brand new crafts mix that Summer did. It's like yellow and pink, like spring fling. And then we're working on jumbo molds. So this is a way to use your jumbo molds without using a ton of epoxy. This is a really cheap thing. I think this entire thing of plastic of Paris was maybe, I don't know, $9 or $13 or something with my Michael's coupon. And I've already made a planter mold with it, and I made these 2 big molds with it, and I have so much more. So much more. I was going to do a stepping stone and put the chicken on it, so you had little chicken feet on a stepping stone. We'll see if we get there. Well, Google says seal it if you're going to paint it. All right. Well, we'll figure it out. All right, I'll see you guys in 2 hours or so as we unmold these. I might be a little earlier. I mean, these do look like they're going to set a little earlier, so I'm just going to kind of like feel them and lift them. These are already dry. Look. These are the drippings that were on my my paper towel. So the drippings come right off. So for those of you that were like very concerned about me using a towel and not parchment paper, the plaster of Paris just comes right up. Not concerned. All right. Plus it's Valentine's towel, and Valentine's Day is over. All right, guys, I will see you later. Check out iwantglitter.com. BOGO 50 flakes for buy one, get one 50% off flakes. Bye.